Before the law, one habit. In any triangle, every side has exactly one angle facing it. This angle and the side across from it, that's a pair. We give them the same letter. Angle B, side B. Angle C, side C. 3 sides, 3 angles, 3 pairs. Nothing else in this video matters as much as that. Now take each pair and divide the side by the sine of its angle. 3 ratios, 3 bars. They come out the same length. That could be luck. This is one particular triangle. So let's destroy it. Watch the shape change. Wide, then narrow, then leaning right over. The bars stretch and shrink, but they never come apart. Whatever one ratio does, the other two do with it. That lock is the law of sines. So, why are they welded together? Drop a height from the top vertex. One segment. Look at the left half. It's a right triangle, and H is the opposite side to angle A on a hypotenuse of B. So H is B sine A. Now the right half. Same segment, but here it's opposite angle B on a hypotenuse of A. So H is also a sine B. 2 names for one length, which means the 2 names have to be equal, and dividing gives you A over sine A equals B over sine B. Drop the height from a different corner, and the same argument hands you the third ratio. That's the whole proof. One question left. All 3 ratios equal something, but what? Draw the circle through all 3 corners. From vertex B, run a diameter straight across. Any angle drawn on a diameter is a right angle, so this corner is exactly 90 degrees. And this angle sits on the same arc as angle A, so it is angle A. In that right triangle, side A is the diameter times sine A. So the ratio isn't just some number. It's the diameter of the circle the triangle lives in. Side over sine of the opposite angle. Same for all 3. Equal to twice the circumradius. Every side, measured against the angle that faces it.